Hello everybody, I believe this is episode 50 of my Factorio playthrough. Um, 20 episodes ago, I built my first, rocket, or at least I built my first rocket silo, and currently, I'm on another planet. This episode, I want to leave this planet. I want to leave Vulcanus. So, that's gonna be my goal. Let's see how quickly I can do it. Top priority is going to be making a rocket silo. I need a lot of steel, which I can already automate using foundries, and it's not currently automated, so I can set that up. Yeah, anyway, this episode's main goal is just going to be getting off Vulcanus, because I've been on here for long enough. I do not want to stay on this planet. Alright, now steel is automated as well, and I probably have plenty of it in here, actually. So I guess, yeah, didn't need that. Alright, processing units. Need sulfuric acid, which is incredibly easy with all of this. So, sulfuric acid, electric circuits, and advanced circuits. Advanced circuits need plastic, which I'm making down here. Electric circuits need iron plate and copper cable. Both of those I can make through foundries. I'm already making iron plate right here, and copper cable can be made through my copper foundry. So boom. Now that those are both set up, start some of those. Gonna need a couple more batteries to make a personal roboport. Once I have a personal roboport, constructing things and deconstructing things is gonna be much, much easier. How do I... There we go. Alright. Go right there, you're gonna go right there. Right there to make these. Gotta hook you up to power, of course. You are doing what you're supposed to be doing, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, both of those are good. It's immediately chucking any stone it makes into the lava. That's cool. Plenty of iron, plenty of steel. Then I'm also going to need to split off more of these to make, the red circuits farther down nearby my plastic. Here we go. That's what I needed. So now both of these are gonna go down to my plastic production. And then they'll get combined with my plastic to make advanced circuits. They're just both gonna take an underground belt right there. I'm not gonna deal with working around that. I think I can also take... What is this one? Okay, that one's not the one I really wanted to put there, but whatever. Okay, this one will go here. It'll get split right here. Go underground a whole bunch. You're probably gonna get moved over one. Then, boom. Once I build all this stuff, it'll be automatically making processing units, which is pretty cool. So now, is it not working? I have transfer belts in my inventory. Oh, I need to do that. Enable personal logistics, maybe? Why are they not doing anything? Build. Robots, do your thing. I placed down ghosts for a reason. Can they not just build? What's going on? Are my robots broken? Why are they just standing there? There's a 30 by 30 construction area. That seems like it should work. Do you need to maybe place down a roboport? I guess I can. Some power. My power is kind of actually getting a little bit high there. Okay, they just went there. They didn't. Oh, no, we don't want that. Don't do that. Give me back all my stuff. Okay, why are they not working from my inventory? Do your things, robot. I have transfer belts in my inventory. Why are they not working from my inventory? Oh, I need to enable it. Okay. Didn't realize I had to do that. That was probably just a little bit of an issue on my part. Whoops. Okay, I should probably also... Wait, am I already making electric engine units? No, I don't really know. Okay, I was. But now I'm not anymore. I can fix that, I think. Yeah, just need to chuck in a bunch of steel, a bunch of iron gears, and a bunch of pipes. Think about it, I'm also going to need pipes for a rocket silo. So, that's something I'm going to set up. And I need electric engine units anyway, so I should probably actually, like, fully automate these. I suppose what I could do is just... See, we can also make some of those. Make more of these. Alright, that's actually pretty cool. Like, it's making a whole lot of stuff. Okay, so steel. Man, I'm gonna need to make more foundries. That's insane. I really didn't think I was gonna need more. I suppose the only thing I really need from these is tungsten carbide. And I don't know how I'm supposed to be making that, actually. That might be an issue. I forgot how to make that. Okay, carbon, tungsten, and sulfuric acid. That's why I had so much carbon. Oh, and I just had a lot of it in a chest. Alright, that's cool. So now I just need to make a whole bunch of these electric circuits, which actually probably just going to be best for me to take these from here. There we go. And also got to restock on some iron. Alright, now I think I have everything. I can just throw it into my lubricant assembler, and it'll give me what I need. It'll give me a foundry. Because I will make pipes and gears with my other two foundries. And then making pipes and gears, I can then set up engine unit production. And thinking about it, green circuits already come around here for electric engine units. Or electric circuits. Yeah. I have no clue how I'm going to get them down here. I'll figure it out, though. I guess I could have them both come up from underneath. It's going to be convoluted, but I never said it would be a good factory. I just said it would get me out of here. Oh, looks like more stuff just came in from space. I thought I set it up to stop giving me iron. Oh. Iron Farm is not giving me iron. It's just for space. That is a heck of a lot of carbon. Jesus. First base is going to fill up on carbon real soon. And then Megaship 1 is still waiting on this. And it's actually going to get there pretty soon. That's cool. And aha! This is false. It's not circuit. It's, item count. $100. There we go. It's now not circuit, but cargo. That's what we want. And then Steel Farm's still doing its thing of steel. This one's waiting on a lot. So my third megaship is waiting on a lot of stuff. My second megaship has all of the resources to launch a rocket as soon as it gets to Vulcanus. As soon as it gets to Vulcanus, I'm going to, okay. Interrupts. Yeah, I'm not gonna actually mess with that. At Vulcanus, it's gonna make sure item count of all of the rocket parts are empty. I don't want to have any of the rocket parts in its inventory. Once it gets to Vulcanus. There we go. So now once it gets to Vulcanus, it'll be able to just sit there. It'll be good. It's actually starting to collect everything it needs. It will need more asteroid collectors shipped up from space, or shipped up from the ground. But I think that's the only thing it'll need, which is really good. Alright, I think I've been building enough stuff. I apparently have not been building enough stuff. Okay, so now... I guess I can fit one right there, and then just get rid of some of this other stuff down here. To fit another right next to it. So you are going to make pipes, and then you are going to make iron gears. Alright. You're going to output right there, and you're going to output right there. Both of these are going to just go down. Yeah. And then I need to get them down there. So I guess, yeah, just keep having them go really far underneath. Then it'll be on the outside. Okay. Here we go. Oh wait, that's not what they need. Because engine units also need steel. I didn't think about that. It would probably be better just to build the engine units up there, now I'm thinking about it. Build the engine units up here, and then bring them down on a single conveyor belt instead of this double-laned mess. I'm getting better at the game. I think. Perfect. Yes, engine units. Is this everything? Yes, this is everything. That is good. I honestly did not think that would work. Thought I'd, like, forget something along the way. Oh, what do you mean? Placement prevented. What do you mean placement prevented? Well, I guess there's no more issue. Huh. And yep, now it needs asteroid collectors, because of course it does. And there's only a few of these? Why is there so little? Oh, you're out of electric engine units. You know, that makes sense, because I'm pretty sure I shut off the thing making electric engine units. Yeah, I did. Well, fix that, bots. And then I also need to wait for my bots on Vulcanus to fix stuff. But at least my bots here know what they need to do. Jesus, I was making a lot of stuff. So once engine units are made, then I'm gonna need to have them come all the way down. And this is where I need to do this, like, kind of roundabout path. I forgot what I set up to be made here. Ah, this. Yes. Electric circuits, or advanced circuits. And I am very far off with that. that needs to go to something. You up here need to get put into that. So, we are making steel. We have processing units almost set up. Electric engineers are almost set up. Pipes are basically set up. I have a thing that's assembling them, so it'll fill up with them. So concrete is the only thing I'm missing before I can make a rocket silo. And then with a rocket silo, I can just have my rocket spaceship bring rocket parts down here. So, I am incredibly close to getting a rocket. And I mean, I guess low density structures, I have a way I could just cast them, and that might be useful to set up. Processing units are already automated, and then rocket fuel shouldn't be that difficult to make, honestly. Now I'm thinking about it. So I might just set that up. Also, I think there's no more research I can get with what I currently have. Because, yeah, you're already queued, and then, yeah, nothing else. I mean, once I get the metallurgic science pack, I can get cliff explosives, asteroid reprocessing, coal liquefaction, and that's about it. Because everything else needs some other science packs. So, I guess I just start going down the tree of other researches I could set up. Like, beacons are pretty cool, I think. Inserter capacity bonus as well, I guess. Yeah, I'll set up some of those. Now, I just realized something I should probably do with the megas, or the mega ships. I could probably set up, like, a couple laser turrets made closer into the middle of the ship. Because I know the asteroids aren't, like, I know laser turrets aren't the best to deal with asteroids, but I think they would at least help. Maybe prevent my ship from breaking every time it goes flying. And all they need is some power, and I'm almost never low on power. Also, the amount of landfill I need on Nauvis is down to less than 1,000. My robots have actually done pretty good. Like, it's also making a good chunk of landfill. I have some landfill in storage now. My robots are actually filling in. Right, this entire area is a lake. They've almost entirely filled it in now. That's awesome. I now just have a pump in the middle of nowhere. Alright. Yeah, this is making engine units, and then the engine units are going down. So, concrete is another thing I need to automate. I think I have everything I need here automated. Yeah, I think it's everything. Because it should be fine. So, concrete. I need to automate concrete. Concrete I get by molten iron, water, and stone bricks. I guess, what could I do with... Because these give off a lot of stone. I could have it hook up to... you would hook up to a furnace. The furnace would get fueled by... Could be an electric furnace. Can I make that? Yes, I can. That's actually pretty easy to make. Alright, so this would go into an electric furnace, purely because it's simpler in this situation to use. Okay, electric furnace would make bricks. What am I getting stuck on? Yeah. Oh, I would need another foundry though. I don't have enough stuff for another foundry. I need more tungsten carbide. Alright, well, more tungsten carbide it is. Tungsten ore, carbon, and sulfuric acid. That's not super difficult to make. Scratch that, I would need another assembly machine to make that. I guess I can just repurpose this one. It doesn't have anything else in it right now. There we go, that should make plenty of tungsten carbide. And it'll put in a chest for me already. But, because I think I'm going to need a little bit more tungsten, I will mine some more. Oh wait! I can just do that. Oh! That's so nice. My robots will just do everything for me. That's fun. Oh, and I can just walk over these to pick them up. That's cool. Like, I'm not holding down F when I walk over. I just walk over the items that are set to be deconstructed, and they just pick them up anyway. Alright, that was cool. So, how would I deconstruct from the map? Oh! Haha! Just have the robots do all my work. Okay, now a foundry. Should need to find somewhere to fit that. Right there, I guess. Probably a really bad spot to put it, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, it needs 2 liquids. I kind of forgot about that. Alright, we're not going to put it right there then. We're going to put you, like, right there. Because I think I can just do underground pipes. Which is going to take a little while to craft, because there's so many things set up to be crafted, but that's okay. And then water. I honestly forgot how I get water. I think it's from steam, though. So what I'm going to do is just get around here. You know what? You still have steam. Yeah, you still have plenty of steam coming out of you. So, chemical plant. Guess I need to craft one. Chemical plant, make water from steam directly. Perfect. Can it not go through there? Okay, weird. I guess it can't go through there. There we go. Now this will be making stone bricks, if I can get the stone bricks out of this thing and over here. Okay, that'll get into the electric furnace. We have plenty of power production. Then that'll make stone bricks. I'm getting molten iron and water here as soon as I get some underground belts made. Some more of those. Slowly getting more things made, which is enjoyable. Oh, why'd you stop? Did you already run out of belts? Really? That quickly? Okay, let's make it plastic. You're gonna be making these once I finish building all the belts. Suppose I can fill some stuff in right now. Because that'll let me make more robots. And, thinking about it, this SS Mega only needs laser turrets and asteroid collectors. And then, like, it already has plenty of ammo in its thing. It is able to make the trip out to Vulcanus, which is gonna be nice. Then once it gets out to Vulcanus, I'm going to have it drop down all the rocket parts. I'm going to put the rocket parts into my rocket silo so it makes a rocket. And then I'm going to leave Vulcanus, I think. I might want to. I don't know yet if I'm going to or not. We're actually going to save that. But, so far it's going pretty good. I think I'll probably have a rocket once that platform gets to Vulcanus. Or at least I'll have a rocket silo once the platform gets to Vulcanus. Because all I need, the big thing is concrete, processing units, and electric engine units. And most of those things I already have set up to be automated. And then, what else do I need to make a foundry? Just more tungsten carbide. Wow. Alright, you are going to become foundry now. There we go. Didn't really take that long to make it. Okay, I think I'm making enough fast transfer belts. I really don't know though. I might not be. But now this gets set back to making electric engine units. And you can get turned into processing units. There we go. I don't need more of these, don't need more of those. I just need more transport belts. So now we have a thing to make concrete. I should probably hook it up to a chest as well. So, chuck that in there, I guess. Gonna need steel plates for my rocket. Gonna need pipes for the rocket. I can just take from there. Okay. Concrete processing units and electric engine units. That's all we need. So most of that is just gonna be waiting for things to get built while I'm handcrafting stuff. I guess while I'm waiting for that, I can check in with this SS Mega. It's requesting everything. Now, Novi's already has everything, which is good. Why are you being so slow at producing stuff? Because those are getting taken like crazy. Oh, it's doing this. Okay, this is annoying. I didn't expect this to be an outcome of this, but whenever something does... Wait, there's 200. You only have 100. There's still more in the logistics network somewhere? You know, wait, I just had a much better idea than that. Where's requester chests? Requester chest? Just pointing directly into it. Requester chest requests, processing units. Why are they putting them... Huh. See, at least my bot mall is still making stuff, I think. Wait, we don't have copper plates in the network? How? How has it gotten to a situation where we don't have copper? Because I filled up on uncommon copper. Okay, that's annoying. I filled up on uncommon copper and all of this copper is getting taken. Okay, wow. I guess I can just, like, plop you down? I don't know. Plop that right there and it'll be fine, I bet. So now, rockets are getting a whole bunch of processing units. Thinking about it, how much would it take? Do I already have everything for rocket silos automated on Novice? Steel is automated. Processing units are automated. Electric engine units I don't know about. They probably aren't put into a chest, at least. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I'm putting them into a chest anywhere. Which, I mean, I guess I could solve pretty quickly. Why are these not going? Because it's just needing copper. It's just needing a whole lot of copper. Well, I mean, some copper is coming through, so it'll start doing its stuff. So I guess what I could do is just, right here and right there. Boom. Electric engine units get automated, or get put into the logistics network. Okay, pipes are already put into the logistics network, and concrete, I don't actually know if it's put into the logistics network or not. It might not be. Never mind, it absolutely is. I forgot. I don't use reinforced concrete, I use that type of concrete. Should I make the robots cover everywhere I currently have in concrete? That would be an insane idea. I'm not going to do it yet. Maybe for my 60th episode, I'll cover my entire base in concrete. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can properly automate, an entire... Pretty sure I can add a rocket silo to my automation network. Or to my robot mall. That's the word for it. Robot mall. It's gonna request a heck of a lot, but it's a rocket silo. Like, that's pretty cool to automate. Because with a rocket silo automated, I can then just set up more rockets to get launched. I can build space platforms quicker. Then what else do I want to automate? I think I already have really everything for production science packs automated, don't I? Because rail electric furnaces I know are like, right here, productivity module and productivity module and rails. I don't know if I have those automated actually, or currently automated. I know I used to, but I don't think they're currently automated. Yeah, they're not. Well, I mean, I have a robot mall and all the parts needed to do that. I could just chuck in rails and not that, but where's the thing for it? There you go, productivity modules. Because these are already plenty automated. This, I don't know if we actually have steel set up or not. Alright, well, rockets getting launched. And here it is. The first mega ship. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, go back to Novi's. Go back to Novi's. No, pause. Go back to Novi's. And, passenger. No, not passenger. Passenger present. No, you go back to Novi's and wait for a passenger. Why is the electric current suddenly really damaged? Okay, it's back at Novi's. What happened? Do these pull that much power? Oh boy. What just pulled all that power? Laser turrets. Laser turrets pull so much power. That is insane. Is there anywhere else I can put solar panels on here? Is there anywhere else I can free up for some more solar panels? You can just get fed through like a long-handed inserter or something. I know I have those. Boom. There's another built. Is the power network more normal now? I think the power network's... It's still not the best, though. I suppose this turret's not really needed, because you already have one right here, one down here, one right here, one right here. Oh, well, these two are also way too close to each other. Probably that one as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's probably too close. And what I could probably do is... how's the power network looking now? Okay, now it's a lot more balanced out. I could probably add 2 more. May do 3. Because I really want to add 1 down here. So I suppose I could do like right there. Just... come a little bit closer. Maybe, I guess I can just do it. 1 right there in the kind of the middle of it. Power network. Okay, that's as much I'm gonna risk actually. Because having 1 at the bottom will defend anything coming in. 1 right here, and then 2 up in the front. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, now we remove the passenger present line from that. Alright, off it goes to Vulcanus. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that did kind of ruin my power network for a short little period of time. Maybe I should ship some accumulators up here next time. But, like, when those are active, my gun turrets aren't even shooting at them yet. And as soon as my gun turrets start shooting, then it's fine. So the lasers are only really for worst case scenario when my gun turrets die. Okay. I really think I could probably fit something here. But the laser turrets do basically kill my platform's power. What if I have it where the gun turrets are... Oh. Wait, why are you stopping? Because we're not getting any thruster oxidizer. Is that purely just because of power? Huh. I mean, I guess... Are we going back? I'm sorry, why are we going back? Okay, something I suppose I could do is... Ignore unlisted targets and set these to be just the small asteroids. Right? Because I think the small asteroids are the ones that we need to use the laser turrets on. I think the gun turrets are good for the medium asteroids. So having these only focus on the small asteroids should be good. Because now they're not going to spend all of my power attacking some random thing that wouldn't have even really done damage. And that also means I'm spending less ammo on the small asteroids. Yeah. Alright, because now I actually have a good chunk of speed built up, I don't think I really need to worry too much about... Wait, is this going to be the first time I actually make, like, a full trip to Vulcanus without my ship getting broken? This might be big. This is going to be big, I think. Yeah, it's almost there. That's cool. It's almost here at Vulcanus, and it hasn't even gotten hurt. Yeah, it made it. It made it to Vulcanus. That's insane. Okay, we drop off processing units, we drop off low density structure, we drop off rocket fuel. There we go. All of those go down. Alright. They've made it. Everything's here. I will be ending this episode very shortly because I am about to build a rocket on Vulcanus. Or at least a rocket silo. That's big. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, they're missing construction robots, but I don't think they're missing any materials for construction. Which means it's gonna start building stuff. Now, I didn't think about how long it's gonna take for the processing units and electric engine units to actually get built. But, I mean, they are going to be built. Alright, those are now getting built. This is now building these. Alright, now where are the things that got dropped off? I think I saw them somewhere down here. Yep, here it is. Oh. 1 second. I guess I can just do that. Alright. Processing units, low density structure, and rocket fuel. I have all of them that I need. This is really, really big. Alright, now I need to wait for this to build more processing units. I need to wait for this to build more electric engine units. And I need to wait for my concrete to make more concrete. So, I guess I'm not ready to leave quite yet. But, I have everything automated. Like, now, if I really wanted to, I could just sit around and wait, and then I could leave. However, what I want to see is this space platform head back. Because, oh, also, that's another thing with this. It didn't, like, it kept its ammo um, in the hub the entire time. It never ran out of ammo in the hub. So maybe changing this to 300 before leaving would be a good idea. Or, you know, no. Leaving from Vulcanus only needs 100. But leaving from Nauvisa needs 300. Alright, it should be leaving pretty soon, though. Because, like, these don't have any iron. Why do they not have any iron? Oh, it's because it's restocking an oxidizer. That makes sense. And honestly, I like that it's doing that. So yeah, that's good. So that rocket's probably going to stay there for a good little while. Oh, why is my power suddenly super low? What happened to my steam engines? Did I just draw all of its steam? Oh, my pump jack got low power. And my pump jack got low power. So now it's suddenly not outputting really any sulfuric acid. Yeah, no power. No sulfuric acid output. And that is preventing this from doing anything. Okay, well, good thing I have solar panels, or I can make a whole bunch of solar panels. That was a really bad idea. That's gonna take a long time to craft. Okay, wow. Well, I mean, I probably just wasn't paying attention to how, yeah, my foundries are drawing so much. They drove my steam engines just a little bit too hard. And then, yeah, boom. Yeah, I can see, Vulcanus production in the last 10 minutes of fluids. Sulfuric acid. And then sulfuric acid consumption. It peaked, and then, yeah, it peaked where it was suddenly consuming more than it was making by, like, a lot. Wow. And then just killed everything else. Okay, wow. Why would you do that? Anyway, I guess I need to set up more pump jacks. There we go. Now, as soon as I get the rest of these pump jacks, I can have them auto-placed down and it'll be good. And I'm also going to have more solar panels to place. There we go. Just pop it all down there. It'll be fine. Let's check on this one. It is losing ammo. Why are you losing firearm magazines? Is it because you're still making more oxidizer? What the heck? Why are you making so much oxidizer? I mean, I guess it's fine for now, though. Because, like, it has... Solar panels are just a constant power output, and it is making ammo, just not at its speed it was previously, because it's restocking on oxidizer. As soon as it refills though on thruster oxidizer, then it's gonna go full into ammo production, and then it'll be good. And I bet I could even change this one right here into producing storage tanks. Or I guess I would need to make some steel plates. Well, who say I can't just take you and make some steel? Yeah, boom. Make some steel now. This will make some steel, this will make some storage tanks, and then it will... Then I can use those storage tanks, set up a thruster oxidizer tank. Probably right here. I think that fits best. Yeah, right there. How would I get oxidizer into this one? No, don't worry about it. Because that's not going to work, though. I guess I don't really need tanks. Okay, you just go back to making your ammo. Yeah, this is... It's almost full of thruster oxidizer. It'll be fine. And even though sometimes it, like, peaks in its power usage, because the laser turrets, like, it's not that much it has to deal with, so it'll be fine. Alright, vulcanus is now back fully active, which is good. It's producing enough to keep its steam engines full, which is incredibly good. I was a little bit worried that, like, it just wouldn't, and it would just take too much for me to be able to reactivate the space, but it works. That's still producing processing units, you're still producing electric engine units, and you are still producing concrete. So, what do we have enough of now? We have enough of concrete. We ran out of pipes because I don't know. Honestly, I'll just pick up some more. It's just the processing units and the electric engine units. How would I make speed modules? Can I make them? I can. That's pretty cool. Give me those. Because 2 go into that, and 2 go into this one. So 2 speed modules into this one. 2 speed modules into this one. And then you could probably also take 2 speed modules. But you will not need 2 speed modules because you are slow enough as is. I don't need to deal with this being slower. Alright, well this has been a pretty fun episode. I have enough stuff now, where next episode I'm probably going to get a rocket silo on Vulcanus, which is pretty fun. I fixed my power issues as well here. That could have been incredibly bad if I didn't catch that. So, yeah. And also, one mega ship is here, and it has laser turrets where it's not going to immediately die upon going back, I think. I mean, once it refills on its oxidizer, it should be fine. But, yeah. I guess I will see you guys all next episode. Sorry that I've been sounding pretty bad recently. I think I might be getting sick or something. I don't know. Anyway, see you guys all later. Bye.